If you're using Instagram as your main marketing tool to attract inquiries and sign new clients, watch this video. If you've been on Instagram, you've probably seen a lot of people asking you to comment a specific word to get something for free in your DMs. And this is what I want to teach you in today's tutorial. If you've researched a little bit about Instagram marketing, you know that having a free guide to teach people something that they need will allow you to get people's emails. And when you get people's emails, you can start creating a relationship with them. When you send newsletter, they're going to learn more about you, your company, your services. You can share special deals. You can share more about your services in the hope of signing more clients. And having a free guide is great because you're showing them that you have the knowledge that they need to solve a problem that they have. So let's say that your guide is about the 5 mistakes people should avoid if they're doing a kitchen reno. Then you want to create Instagram content like reels or posts or stories that tell people to comment kitchen reno, for example, and then as soon as they comment these specific words, they're going to receive a message in their DM with the link to download the free guide. And the link should open a new window with the form that they need to fill out with their name and their email. And this should be linked to your email provider. Mine is ActiveCampaign, where an automation is going to start. So it's going to start with them filling out the form and then them receiving an email with the link to download the PDF. I know it sounds complicated, but it's not so much if you have an email provider and you already kind of have an idea on how to build an automation. So I'm going to show you on my computer now how you can use Manychats to create those automatic emails, because remember that the idea is we need to be efficient. We want to provide people with what they need when they need it, but we want to free up our time. We don't want to have to do everything manually. So Manychat is going to help us send automatic messages with the link to the form that they will fill out to receive the free guide. Ready to get started? Let's go. Okay, so this is a reel I posted yesterday, and in the description, I'm asking people to comment PM checklist to get it for free. So what happens is that when they comment PM checklist, they're going to receive a DM that says, "Hi, ready to manage your projects more efficiently? Here's your link to download the project management checklist Canva template to easily edit." Okay, and then they get the link, get the PM checklist. And when you click on that, you're going to see that it's going to open this form. This is from ActiveCampaign because this is the tool that I use for my email marketing. And it's asking them for the first name, email, website is not necessary. And then they consent to basically join my newsletter because I want their email to be able to start building a relationship with them. So this is really important. You don't want people to fill this in and not know that you're going to add them to your email list. Once they filled out this form, what happens is that they're going to receive an email that says, here you go. So I'm in ActiveCampaign. I'm going to show you how I did it, but this is what they get. They're going to receive an email in their inbox saying, "Here's your copy of the project management checklist that will help you manage your projects easily and efficiently." So this is where they're going to be able to actually download the PDF. So there are two elements. First, we need to ensure that when they comment PM checklist, you don't have to manually send a message to each one of them with the link to this form. You want something nice that looks exactly like this, or they get a nice message in their DMs on Instagram. So you will create, you have to have Manychats. Manychats is really good for doing all this automation on Instagram. However, I think that it's really worth it to pay for the pro account. The free account is not that good. So if you don't want to pay for the free account, I think it's about $15 per month. Maybe you should think about whether it's worth it. The pro account is way better. And, you know, the more people comment, the higher your reach and the higher Instagram is going to help you put those posts in front of more people. So that's why it's really good to have that, because if people have to comment, then Instagram thinks, okay, a lot of people are commenting, so it's a good post. We're going to show it in front of more people. And that is why Manychat is quite popular at the moment. So what we want to do first is go into Manychats and create this automation. We want to create this automation. So the way that I did it is that let me show you here, automation. new automation. We're going to use convert your Instagram comments into sales. And here is what you're going to choose. You're going to choose, so the free account, you have to choose a specific post, which is annoying because if you do more than one post for PM checklist, for example, in this case, then you have to redo an automation every time. So the good thing about the pro account is that you're going to choose all posts or reels, and you're going to choose the words that people have to comment so that they get that message. And I would really go as precise as possible, because if you put a word that potentially people are going to comment a lot, then they're going to receive messages when they don't want it. So for mine, like it was PM checklists. You can include more than one word as well, like project management checklist. And then you're going to click continue. And then you can set up public reply in the feed. So it feels like you're actually answering to them, you know, saying, I'll check your DMs, you've got the link. So you're going to save. All right. And then you want to add a new trigger. If you're planning to do that in the stories as well, you can create a new trigger, same thing, but for the stories with the same words. And then you are going to edit this to match whatever you're sending them. You're going to click on this. You're going to change the website URL. You're going to change the title, and then you're going to say done. And then you have to set live. Do not forget to set live, because otherwise it's not going to work. So one comment, the link here should be the link to the form in ActiveCampaign. If you're using another email provider, it's going to work the exact same way. I'm going to go to ActiveCampaign now, reminding you, this is the automation. Basically, people are going to fill out the form. I'm going to show you here how to fill it out. They submit the form. It's going to notify me that I have a new lead. Someone signed up to my newsletter. You don't have to have that. I like knowing how many people have filled out the form. You're going to create an email, and this email is going to have the link to the real PDF. And then you can subscribe them to the newsletter. So for me, like the new leads, what I call new leads, is a group of people that are going to get the welcome sequence. So I have a welcome sequence. I think I've done another video about it. If you want a video specific to the welcome sequence, then comment below and I will do another video. This is basically just a group of people before they receive my regular emails. They're going to go through a welcome sequence. And this is the name of the list. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is go to website, forms, and we need to create a new form. So it's great because you can also brand it so it looks really professional. I've added my logo at the top, and then you can select here the fields that you want. You need at least the first name, last name you can request as well, and the email is very important. The website, it's because I'm doing B2B, so I think it's always good if they want to include the website. You obviously don't have to have it if you're working B2C. And then this added so that they are aware that by filling out this form, they're going to be added to your email list. And then download your PM checklist. And then you can change the style, like the form background and everything. This is very important. Show thank you. So once the form is submitted, they're going to see on the screen, thank you, you will receive your guide in your inbox shortly. Make sure that you fill all this out so you know where the leads are coming from. It's always good to know if people are interested in this PDF or not. Once you've created the form, you want to go to automations and you're going to add a start trigger. And the trigger is that they submit a form. So you're going to select the right form, PM checklist, run once only at start. And then you want to send them an email. Okay, your name, your project management checklist here. And you're going to create your email. If you have done emails already, you can use your pre-made templates. You can just copy paste any other email that you've done before. You don't need to start from scratch every time. This is what my email looks like. You can have yours based on whatever emails you've been sending so far. Extremely simple, just my logo, their first name. Here's your copy of the project management checklist, and then, the name at the bottom, the email signature, and that is it. And as I said, you can subscribe them to a list. So when you click on the plus sign, you can do different actions. You just select whatever you usually do with your clients. The link that you're going to want to add to Manychat is the link of that form. So what you're going to do is integrate, and then you're going to click on link, and you're going to copy paste this in here. This is where you want to add the link to the form. Okay, so you've got your form, you're going to integrate it. The other way that you can start your automation is basically click trigger automation. It's the same thing as if you go to automation in the menu. You trigger automation, you create your automation, but the link that you want to add in Manychat is the link to that form, because that form, filling out this form, is going to trigger the automation where they receive the email with the PDF download, and you will have their email, and then you can start sending them email and build a relationship and until they're ready to work with you. So this is how I've been doing it. It works pretty well, and as I said, it helps Instagram see that your content is good, and they're going to show it in front of more people. So I hope this tutorial was easy enough and that you're going to use it. Let me know in the comments if you have more questions or you want more easy tutorials like that one. I'll see you in the next video.